MLB baseball. We're going to make our predictions for who we see coming out of the AL and who we see winning the World Series.
Oh.
You want to go first?
Yes, I will. I like the Nationals, what they're doing. They're very strong at pitching, timely hitting. Those are the key elements to me. Pitching,
Got
defense.
hot at the right time.
Yeah, pitching, defense, timely hitting. I like that format more than just having a bunch of hitting, okay pitching, okay defense. You know what I'm saying? Those are the three elements of the game: pitching, defense, and timely hitting. And they seem to display that. I picked them from the beginning to go to the World Series. Rendon he's having a great year.
Yes, he
Strasburg,
is. Yes, he
Scherzer
is.
are.
That's why they paid him.
Yeah, Strasburg, Scherzer they're living up. Scherzer's been more. To me, he seems like he's settled in. Before this year, he was 0-4 in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So he settled down. And I'm going to bring up another point that I think was very key in their success this year. That Bryce Harper thing.
Yeah.
I think he put a lot of stress on that team, not purposely, but just his presence, the contract, the attention he was getting. They won't talk about it, but I believe there was some jealousy in that clubhouse of
Possibly.
the way he
Was
carried
getting
himself.
treated.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's Harper. I think it's his agent. I'm going to keep saying that.
Yeah.
That Scott Boras stuff is.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
It was encouraging. Baseball smartened up and no, I would rather build a team from a team aspect, not so much as one player, just dominating, because that doesn't work in baseball. These great or overpriced free agents, a lot of times, they're not necessary.
I'm going to take a different tilt on it. I had the Dodgers coming out, and I said if the Dodgers didn't, it was going to be Washington. And I told Shelby, when I saw them come here and play the Cubs, and the way that they swept the Cubs, and the Cubs were still in the pennant race with
That
St.
did it
Louis.
for me also when I saw the way they handled them.
And it wasn't just they beat them. They beat them, and they
in
stole
every
something.
facet.
And it wasn't just them, but they went on like a 2-3 week run.
Yeah.
Where they were almost putting up 10 runs a game.
Well, really, the second half, they were hot.
The pitching has always been there. I think for Scherzer, I think the calming effect has been seeing that those runs are there, that they're available, that he doesn't have to pitch a 2-1 game, 3-1 game.
Yes.
I think also a calming effect is having Strasburg. For the last couple of years, he's been consistent, no real injuries.
True.
I think having him there also, which I've said for years with Kershaw, having a guy behind you takes that pressure off.
True. We've seen it with Randy Johnson and
then
Kurt Schilling.
Yeah, I mean, the great ones need someone to take that heat off.
We've seen Kershaw when Buehler came.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
and so that's what I'm really impressed with. And then the Bryce Harper thing, I agree with you in the fact that the team was feeling pressure with it, but I'm going to disagree with the fact that they would have kept Bryce Harper, but they saw the Soto kid. And they felt like this is replaceable with this kid right here. And
I agree.
And I'm going to tell you this, most front offices aren't that brave. They're not that strong. They're not that. I give that front office so much credit.
Well, I'm not going to give them too much.
Okay.
Because, and I agree with what you're saying, because Scott, like you say, Scott Boras was given too much resistance of maybe leaving. And they got tired of that.
Well, they got tired, but
if Bryce was more in, it's like, I want to be here.
I say this: if Soto's not there, they sign him, in my opinion, and then they're pigeon-toed. By having Soto, it gave, and especially he had a nice year last year. He was only like think 20.
That's tough.
In my opinion, and
I know he's a young, up and coming, great type player.
And they rolled the dice on him, and I'm telling you this, and I heard this from your boy Tim Kurchin. When it all happened, when it all broke down, he talked about it. He said the saving grace for them, which gave them peace of mind not to go and do that stupid contract. Because mind you, they offered him a big deal. They still offered him big
it wasn't
money.
It wasn't $500 million. It was like $350.
No, it wasn't. It was $350, but
he turned it down.
It was for less years, and he took the more money and more years with Philly.
And that's what I didn't understand. I'm like,
so they offered him the money. So it wasn't the offer of the money. They just weren't going to get completely robbed. And Tim Kurchin talked about it. They said what made them not go overboard was that kid.
I applaud them for that, because this sets the plane for baseball.
It sets a precedent.
Yes.
It sets a precedent.
It was a great move.
And now going to the American League, either team can come out. I still have the Astros coming out. Obviously, the Yankees are very dangerous. I just go with the Astros because they got the better starting pitching.
Yeah.
But I can see the Yankees coming out. If it is the Astros versus Nationals, I still have the Astros winning. If it's the Yankees versus Nationals, I have the Nationals winning. I think the Nationals can hit with the Yankees. I could still see the Nationals beat neither one. Nationals are really hot. I really can. I think if they go into an American League format and get a DH, people are going to be shocked at how long that lineup is. So I want to say either way. I think the Nationals can. I'm just a little hesitant because I'm not sure if they can deal with Houston's pitching.
The winner between the Yankees and Houston, I think, has enough to take out the Nationals.
Okay.
I like the Nationals a lot.
Yeah.
But if the Yankees go, I believe the Yankees are going to win it all. But I think that Houston
that pitching
National Series
would be better.
That would be a better series, and that could
go
go
7 games.
either way because they're similar teams.
Yes.
I saw how the Yankees, they almost took a 2-0 lead
in
Houston.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
That was scary to me.
That was impressive.
Yeah, it was very impressive. And it took, 11 innings? 10, 11 innings?
11 or 12.
That was, if it wasn't for Correa with that home run.
Well, Houston's lineup. Their lineup to me is not as long if they go against the Nationals. To me.
I think they match up better with the Nationals.
I do too.
I think they're better. And like I said, I'm picking the Yankees. I believe they have enough. Like you said, that bullpen. If they start only have to go 5 innings. That bullpen is stacked.
Rough.
Very rough.
A lot of hard throwers.
It's almost truly unhittable.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Yeah, you got to just catch someone on an off night.
And as it being a Houston Astro, facing that, you're like, man, where is the crease in here?
There is
but
no
they
crease.
Found a way. That shows the elements of a good team, though.
Oh, yeah.
Pull that out.
You got to beat the champ.
They had to win that game, though.
Yeah, absolutely. If they go down 0-2, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's an absolute wrap.